Today, a group of doctors are graduating from LSU Med School. Now among them, a North Shore woman who's already caring for people in our community and in a normal sort of way. Swensen joins us.
Cherise, Monica Bravo is a wonderful overachiever. She used the time between finals and graduation to start a company that is helping to protect some of the most vulnerable among us. Monica Bravo graduated from LSU Med School today via Zoom. It's the new normal in this pandemic, and so is wearing masks. And with too few of them to go around, Monica and her boyfriend, Charles Mansour, got an idea.
It started with 2 seamstresses in New Orleans that were looking for work, and it quickly grew to 10 to 15 and then now to 19 contracted workers.
They created their own, took pictures of each other modeling them, started a website, a company called La Resistance, a nod to Charles's French heritage, and then they turned a profit, which they then used to make masks for the homeless. And that's how they spend their proceeds. Fitting for a couple who's dedicating their lives to caring for others.
2 months ago, we were both working at University Medical Center as medical students, and that's when the first COVID patients started to show up. Basically, we were sent home by our school for safety precautions and not wanting to sit on the sidelines and wanting to do everything possible to basically keep our family, friends, and community safe. We came up with a mask company.
Charles will graduate from LSU Med School in December. Both plan to practice here in the New Orleans area. And if you'd like to order one of their masks, go to their website, laresistanceco.com, or as they'd say, laresistanceco.com.